This video is going to look at a formula called Heron's area formula, and this is a formula that we can use to find the area of a triangle. So if we're giving our triangle here ABC, and if we have side A, B, and C, Heron's area formula tells us that we can calculate the area of this triangle by taking the square root of S multiplied by S minus A multiplied by S minus B, and that's multiplied by S minus C. And in this formula, S is equal to all three sides, A plus B plus C added together, divided by 2. And I'll go ahead and point this out. The one thing you need to be careful when you're using this formula is you need to make sure that when you add A plus B plus C together, if you put this in one time into the calculator, you need to make sure you put the entire numerator in parentheses. Otherwise, you can type in A plus B plus C and then hit equals and then divide by 2, but you need to make sure that you add all three sides together before you divide by the 2. So this is a very easy and straightforward formula. You're simply going to find the value for S, and then you're going to take S and multiply that by S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, and then simply take the square root. So if we look at an example, if we were given the following triangle, ABC, and we're given the three sides, let's say that we have this side is 14, 7, and 17. Then if we want to find the area, the first thing we have to do is actually calculate the value of S, which means we're going to simply add 14 plus 17 plus 7 and divide that by 2. So if we go to the calculator, we want to make sure that we would put parentheses 14 plus 17 plus 7, close the parentheses, and then we can divide by 2. So that means we're going to add everything up divided by 2, and we get 19. Now another way you could do this is you could always simply type in 14 plus 17 plus 7, hit equals, and get 38, and then divide the answer by 2, and you'll still get 19. So here, S is equal to 19. So now, if we use the formula, we're simply going to take the area is equal to the square root of 19 multiplied by 19 minus A, which would be, this is A, B, and C. It really doesn't matter the order because we're multiplying, but this would be 19 minus 17. And then we would multiply this by 19 minus 14, and then that's going to be multiplied by 19 minus 7. So then from here we could easily go to the calculator and enter this in. And if we do it all at one time, we could go second square root, and depends on the calculator here, you might need to put your parentheses, but we would have 19, and then we're going to multiply this by 19 minus 17 multiplied by 19 minus 14, and then that's going to be multiplied by 19 minus 7. And if we hit enter, whoops, let's see, what did I leave off here? Oh, I got an error message here because for 19 minus 17 I used the negative key instead of the minus key, so make sure you use the minus key. Try that again. So then we end up with 47 point, and we'll round two places, so 47.75. So the area then of the triangle is 47.75. Now we didn't have any dimensions here, so let me go back, and if we were to make this say 14 inches, 17 inches, and 7 inches, then we would end up with 47.75 inches squared, or square inches. because remember, when you're finding the area, you're always going to have a square unit. So once again here, if you have three sides of your triangle, we can easily calculate the area by using Heron's formula, and that simply means all we have to do is calculate the value of this s, which is all three sides added together divided by 2. And don't forget to multiply the s minus a, s minus b, and s minus c. Don't forget you also have this s out front by itself that you need to multiply.